Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is March 3rd, 2022. I'll be doing the market commentary for the day before the market opens. Make sure to read that disclaimer. That's there for your information that this is for instructional and educational purposes only. So let's go ahead and get started with the session for today. Okay, so this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox. We call it a 3D market commentary because we utilize a 3D approach. What does that mean? Well, we look at a couple of things in the market before it opens, and we, analyze and go over them and see, if there's something we could do when it comes to deciding which side should we be taking today, whether we should be looking for long or short opportunities. Where should we be taking those opportunities? Utilizing our proprietary and patented technology, unfilled orders, the UFOs, the unmistakably named flying saucers that you see here and down here. And then, of course, market volatility. What is the price change speed? If we should be changing our risk or reward ratios, minimum requirements, and these three elements, we combine them, and to give us an objective and realistic edge when we're trading, investing, or hedging. The first market that we're going to analyze right now is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 right now, the current market climate is up. However, it's not confirmed. So the reason why that is because it's a thin blue dot right there. The stats are 1 out of 9 days that the market goes up for. If we have an update today, we may see a confirmation, but we may see a little, a couple of unconfirmed candle days. We're going to see how that's going to treat us. Right now, we do have a buy UFO down below here, 39.8375 to 39.3375. Up above at 44.2275 to 44.8450. Currently, the VIX is at 30.74%, which is elevated volatility. Of course, just because the volatility is elevated does not mean we should be afraid to trade it. There's a good chance that when there is more volatility, there is a little bit more movement. So therefore, we are now exposed to multiple opportunities. Right now, the S&P has fallen off those all-time highs before the New Year's. A couple of attempts were made to kind of break those. We did have a break above this trend line that seems to be forming here, but we seem to be going right along with it. Looks like we're breaking above it as of yesterday. We'll see if we can get a close above it that could signal something stronger coming, similar to this one here. However, that's not to say that this can't keep going further down, given the current geopolitical climate in the world. Now, if you want to educate yourself, please feel free to check out the link right here. We do offer courses for future stocks, forex, backtesting, trading plans, and trading psychology, which in my opinion is by far the most important component of your trading. Any one of these courses comes with a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate. That in itself is definitely worth the money, as some of these courses are quite inexpensive compared to some other courses out there, and their value is just tremendous. So check them out. Let us know what you think. The next market that we're going to analyze is crude oil. Crude oil has just been on a tear. I think that's not surprising anybody, given the fact what's going on in the world, right? With the invasion of Ukraine, oil has just skyrocketed up. I think it was on this day right here that it actually started, and then we've just seen elevated volatility, including just ripping to the upside here, 113.66 current price. The high of the day was 116.57 a barrel. These are just numbers that I don't believe we've ever seen in the history of crude oil pricing. I think that we were around $100 a barrel. Was it 10 or 12 years ago? But I've never seen it go above 110 like it is right now. I don't think I've seen that in my career of trading. As I said, market climate is up. It's confirmed the third day out of typically seven. The nearest buy UFO down here 100.54 to 87.46. Again, this is an extremely large area. I understand that. This is also a daily time frame. Um, Obviously, the entire origin of this entire move up is just the one that's causing this move up. OVX 61.53% for the daily move, $4.5 on crude oil. That's just a staggering amount. But again, given the current macro conditions, this is not surprising. Now, if you just need the auto UFOs, we do have them available for TradingView, TradeStation, MetaTrader, and of course our very own platform Top, which I will speak about later. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of the apps, and we do offer monthly or yearly memberships. So check them out. Obviously, the yearly comes with its own benefits and discounts. All right, now the next one that we have here is gold. So gold is currently in an up climate. It is the third day up out of typically seven, as we see here. Up climate confirmed, the third one out of typically seven. We always round it up because we want to give these climates as much time to work. Now, gold has been, struggling to get above this 1900 area. However, it seems to be holding for the past few days. So that's always a good sign that we may see some upward potential from gold. As far as unfilled orders, the nearest one we have is over 2,000 at 2027.8 to 2060.8, and then down below at 1815.8 to 1788.5. Now, again, any one of these, this one down here would bring back gold to the range that it's been stuck in for an extended period of time. If that does happen, then we may see some more sideways action. But of course, right now we are, substantially above that area where we've been for the past several months. So now we're going to see if this is going to get consolidated. Obviously, this high got challenged. We had a close above it, had some pullback action from it too. But however, we are still pushing upwards right now. So we're going to see what's looking next for gold. Several, peaks there that we need to kind of climb over. As you see, there was definitely a reaction when it reached that area. I assume there will also be some reaction when we reach that 2000 number, just because it's a round number, right? Round numbers typically attract both buyers and sellers. And if somebody's been holding from down here for the several few months, it would not surprise me if they took some profits around there at 2000. That's that for gold. GVZ is at 21.85% volatility. Again, that's also elevated volatility for gold. 26.59 bucks for the day, for the daily range. Not unexpected given how it's been moving lately. All right, now if you do need coaching or support, we do offer all asset advanced coaching apart from the daily live trading sessions that we have that are compatible with all time zones. Now, this is something that you can schedule with us. You can schedule with any instructor for a one-on-one session. That's something that is available to you. Now, you could even do, all asset advanced coaching. You could do something specific. So it's really completely up to you. Definitely check it out. Let us know if you are interested. Send us a message and we'll get something in the books. All right, now the dollar has been between these two UFOs for a couple of days now, 95.650 to 96.25, and then up above at 97.935 to 98.55. It is in an up climate, however, it is a bit overextended now, 9 days out of typically five. So we're coming up at the point where this is going to be, twice its sensible amount of days that it goes up for. So we're going to see if there's going to be any reaction there, it's most likely going to react off of this UFO, especially when we are doing these sessions. We do notice that the dollar is really respecting the UFOs on the daily climate, and we've seen it actually bounce to the tick several times, as like the one here down below. There was a UFO up here as well from previous areas where it came down from. So we're seeing that more often. According to EVZ, we're looking at 10.36% volatility, 64 cents on the day. Now, if you don't want to read this overview in your inbox, you're more than welcome to join us here on YouTube and Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn. I forget all the other streams that we stream to, but this link will take you to our YouTube channel, which is pretty active. I would say if you are feeling for it, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and then hit that little notification icon so you get notified every time we go live. All right, now last but definitely not least is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently, in an up climate. However, it is not confirmed as of today. We're seeing it kind of turn around here. We'll see if it, there's most likely going to be a reaction off of this peak here. Of course, we also have a UFO at 45,705, 47,610. And then the buy UFO, which is a fairly large area, is 39,745 to 34,497.50. Now, this area is where that original move that happened, I think it was a 16% move up, which I believe is the largest move in a day that Bitcoin has done off of this area. A lot of people were expecting Bitcoin to hit 45,000 and then pull back. And, looking at the high here, we hit 45,205, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We'll see if Bitcoin is going to retest this UFO before it decides if it wants to go higher again, or if it wants to, perhaps head lower and find some more buy orders right here in this UFO right there. Right, volatility. It's like it's natural to Bitcoin. 75% volatility, $2,000 for the day. That's a normal, usual day when it comes to Bitcoin. So, oops, not what I meant to click. Now, if you want to be a top trader, which top stands for the Predictive Options Planner, you can use this link here to learn more and subscribe. Top is our very own platform that was developed because there was a need for the elements that Top presents when it comes to trading. So this is a broker agnostic platform that can be used to trade all assets. Check it out. There are some things that most professional platforms out there have, and this is at a fraction of the cost. So check it out. Let us know what you think. All right, news for today. We have, let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little better. And so I can see it a little better. The Fed's chair is speaking today, Powell speaking today, ISM Services, Bank of Canada's governor speaking today, retail sales on Friday, and non-farm payrolls on Friday as well. That's that for today, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I will catch you next time. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.